And so, a new adventure begins. Hello everyone, and welcome to my new Minecraft series. And this is what I'm calling Extreme Hardcore. My goodness, frame rate does seem a little inconsistent in this starting area. I'm gonna drop view distance just a little bit. But yeah, luckily we've spawned in a plains biome next to a forest, which is really good because we're going to need apples. And the reason why for that is, well, let's just start with the name of this series. I'm calling this Extreme Hardcore, and what it is in a nutshell is single player UHC, or single player ultra hardcore. I'm going to be calling it Extreme Hardcore just to better differentiate it from the multiplayer game mode end of ultra hardcore. I mean, I could call this single player ultra hardcore, but you know, that wouldn't really really when it comes to like the search results on YouTube, and this video would pretty much just get buried in all the other ultra hardcore videos. So, you know, for the sake of making the video easier to find in theory, and just, you know, going ahead and calling it Extreme Hardcore. Which arguably you could say no one searches for that, but whatever. I'm just gonna call it that because it's easier to differentiate itself. So yes, that means our game mode is locked in hard. And let's see where, yep, game mode difficulty locked in hard. Our game mode's locked in hardcore. And we already got 2 apples, which is pretty good, but we're going to need more, definitely. But yeah, so no health regeneration. Yeah, okay. Now, the goal of this series is simple but difficult. Get to the end and fight the Enderdragon and win the fight with the Enderdragon. Can we do it? I don't know. In all honesty, I've already had like a few failed attempts, like attempts where I died like within the first 15 minutes. And then I had one where I almost got to Never before dying, and actually I still got the footage from that, and there's really some really interesting clips, like my luck in that. I might just show clips of that failed attempt during this series, and I was considering uploading that, but I was just like, and by the time I was getting around to being able to edit it and get it out, it was just like, it was on version like Minecraft 1.10, and now we're on 1.11, and it's just like, you know, the video was already kind of getting dated at that point. So I decided, well, let's try this again. And also that series let's just say that recording, the way I was playing the game, it wasn't exactly optimal looking back on it. But I'll probably show clips like at the end of these videos from it, and of the highlights from it, and especially right towards the end, right before I died in my previous attempt. Oh my goodness, my luck! I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Then right after that moment, I literally just died to a creeper. So yeah, let's not do that. I plan on winning here. So let's go ahead and get more wood. I probably have plenty of wood, and we do got horses here. So that's nice if we got a saddle, and if we could ride horses. But yeah, first we'd have to find a saddle, which would mean probably finding a dungeon and then having to deal with that. But yeah, so pretty much as of late, since, you know, I haven't really been uploading to YouTube in quite some time, and at this point, this video series is pretty much marking the return of my channel, and along with, you know, the rebranding of my channel from Advanced Gaming Next Level to ExperimentalIdea. I really thought the new name would be a bit better, a bit more broad, and I could do a bit more than just gaming with it, and I do plan to, and probably you'll be able to see those videos that right when this one's out, or coming soon, or if something falls through, then you'll never see any of the sort of not so much gaming videos. Pretty much I want to do whatever really interests me on this channel and such, which I know YouTube doesn't really like that and too much, and when it comes to recommending your videos to people. Speaking of which, and if you're subscribed, click that bell icon and hit the, you know, send me all notifications for this channel, because apparently doing that means that YouTube will actually make sure stuff pops up in your sub box, apparently. And we got our first achievement. That reminded me, and we are going to be keeping track of achievements during this LP and trying to get all, I think it's 36 of them. So we're going to be trying to get as many achievements as possible. So that's kind of a side mission of this series, and that is get all achievements. But the main goal, get to the end. That's the main goal. Okay, we got 2 apples here, which isn't really, none of these other leaves are really dropping out. We really want more apples, but yeah, I'm gonna be punching trees until it's nighttime here, and if I keep on doing this, actually, here's what I should do. I should have done this from the very beginning to help speed things up. I'm gonna get myself crafting tables. Go ahead and make me some 6 and do that. And we're gonna go over, there's an apple. Sweet. We're gonna go over here where there's some exposed zone. And we're gonna get some stone for some stone tools. I didn't see the achievements, oh shoot, and I didn't get the getting wood achievement. I was just like, why didn't I get like the time to farm achievement when I crafted a hoe there? So, okay, well, okay. Why am I not getting the achievements there? Huh. Because I am trying to get them. Oh, crap. Yeah, so I've already screwed up the achievements, and if it ain't even like 5 minutes in the video, and I've already screwed up the achievements. So let's see, and can I get all the achievements just by dropping these, or no? I gotta recraft them. How did I get cobblestone slabs? I guess I accidentally crafted them earlier. Okay, somehow I managed that. There we go, now we've gotten time to strike. And we've got time to mine and getting an upgrade all at once. Go ahead and throw that away. We got way more tools than we actually really need here. But yeah, now let's see. I would like to chop down more trees here, but it is getting dark and we gotta... Oh wow, there's sheep. Okay, this is actually great. I was hoping for this. We can go ahead, kill these sheep, get their wool, make a bed, and sleep through the night before any monsters get a chance to spawn. So go ahead and do that. And yes, we are playing with the combat update, and if I'm keeping all that enabled and such. I don't even know if you can easily disable it in vanilla or not. But dang it, it's getting dark. Gonna have to hurry up and make that bed before all the mobs start spawning. Yep. Okay. And there we go. It is daytime. We'll pick back up the bed again. Since this is hardcore, we could literally just pick up the bed with us because, you know, if we die, we're not gonna respawn anyways. Oh wow. Okay, it looks like, I think I'm seeing, yep, we got some iron, some mushrooms, which could be good for mushroom stew if we want that. But yeah, some iron would be really good. And really, the first order of business is probably to make like an iron shield, or not an iron shield, just a shield. It's called just a shield, but yeah. Hello zombie. How you doing, buddy? You're gonna stay down there. Go ahead and use these half slabs I accidentally made earlier. Don't know how I managed that. Now he's stuck down there, and dang it, I can barely see down there. Really want to get the coal. Okay, this could all end badly. I could literally just turn my back. You know what? I think I see a creeper. I think I see a creeper. Okay. Do that. That. Okay, we're safe. Nothing's gonna come from that direction and come kill us. Okay, so we'll go down here, get the coal so we can start making torches. And that'll be really good. What am I up? We got a creeper over there. We also gotta watch out for them skeletons. Hello, zombie. How you doing, buddy? Just fine. That's good. That's good. And the coal dropped all the way down there. Okay. So nerve-wracking, and really it shouldn't be because... Hello. Oh. Well, if you're gonna do that, then fine, be my guest. But, yeah, let's see if we can go ahead and do this. Get ourselves our first bit of coal, that way we can better see in the caverns. And I am playing with 50% brightness. I'm going to keep it like that throughout the duration of this LP. Unless I somehow accidentally end up screw that up into mid-recordings. Or like in-between recordings, I should say. But I'm intending to keep the brightness at 50%. So, you know, a good balance between lighting up the dark areas and you know, still giving us a challenge and such, because I think full bright's a bit too bright, honestly. We'll go ahead. Now we got an achievement, hot topic, so that's nice. Go ahead and do that, and I'm going to make. If I could remember how to craft torches, then I'll make torches. All right. Now we'll go ahead and get this iron here, and it won't be too long now, and we'll be able to make ourselves a shield. So that'll be pretty darn good. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, we are using the dynamic lights in Optifine, so that means when you hold a light source in your hand, it will light up the area around you. So that comes in handy. We'll be making use of that. Really, I think Minecraft should have that feature built right in. I'm kind of surprised at this point it doesn't. But yeah, there we go. We got plenty of torches here. And let's see. We do got some iron down there. Yeah, I'm being way too careful, really. Don't know if I'd call going over all this scaffolding and being really careful, but okay. We'll roll with it. Oh wow, we got even a bit of lava here, so yeah, and not really all that useful. If we found a pool of lava early on, then hey, we could go ahead and make a nether portal really quickly. But why would we want to? Because, you know, we really need to go ahead and sort of gear up for the nether, and I'd really like to get enchants before going to the nether, or enchants plus a lot of apples and such. But yeah, the nether is a very key milestone and such, because once we go there and we get ourselves some blaze rods, we can start brewing potions, and then we can start brewing ourselves like health potions or regen potions. But we also do need like glycerine melons for, I think, the instant health regen, and then like the gas tiers for the regen. So we'll probably just go for the instant health, and that'll be the easiest. But first, of course, we also gotta find melons, so we gotta keep an eye out for all that. And we got another achievement, acquiring hardware. Okay, now to make a shield, if I recall correctly, isn't it like this? No, like this, like this. I'm doing it wrong. I'm okay. I could have sworn it was some. Okay, to the wiki I go, because apparently I've forgotten how to make a shield. Okay, this is how you do it, or nope, like that. There we go. Now we have our first shield, and that will definitely come in handy. And as you can see with my texture packets I did this, pretty much I took the faithful texture and added transparency, because I really hated how much of your view the shield would block, so we got a transparent shield. That way we can see what's beyond it. and such. So, you know, really good for PvP, and that's the original reason why I made that and such. Maybe one of these days I'll go ahead and release into my texture packs. I know my main texture pack into like that changes the Xi and such. I can't release that because it uses textures from DokuCraft, and I don't have I don't know why I placed that, and I don't have permission to use those textures, to like redistribute those textures. I mean, for my own personal use it's fine, but I can't redistribute into those textures in my own sort of pack, and so yeah, I don't know if that day will ever come, but I'll go ahead and release it. My goodness, this... Okay, well, there's some coal over here. I'm not gonna go down there and get it, maybe. Well, we're pretty safe here. But what I'm mostly interested in is in that iron, because we really want to gear up as quickly as possible. And it's probably getting to being around day, not day, but night. Because, yeah, iron armor, very, very helpful in reducing the amount of damage we take. Because at some point we're gonna take damage. It's probably, I'm calling it now, our first bit of damage is gonna be from something stupid like fall damage.